Captain Rex is back in the Black Series, but not like you've seen him before. For the first time ever, he's rocking that Phase 1 armor.
Learn on the Force. Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome back to the Jedi Twins channel, your home for Star Wars Black Series fun and soon G.I. Joe Classified reviews and Micro Galaxy Squadron unboxings to triple the collecting excitement.
I'm Jedi Joy.
And I'm Jedi Jill. And today we're unboxing and reviewing Captain Rex from the Ahsoka series. The very first time we're seeing him in Phase 1 armor in the Black Series lineup.
This is a huge deal for Clone Wars fans and Black Series collectors, so let's jump right in.
Let's kick things off with the packaging. It sports that bold teal blue color stripe that marks the Ahsoka subline, and it really pops against the classic black background of the Black Series box.
Yep, and on both the front and back, you'll see that Captain Rex is labeled as figure number 16 in the Ahsoka Black Series way. The character art on the side and back is stunning, showing a clean profile of Rex in his new Phase 1 armor.
Right next to that artwork on the back is a short character bio that reads, Rex served the Republic on the front lines during the Clone Wars, taking orders from Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano, first as a captain and later a commander.
For inbox collectors, this is a display-worthy box with great shelf presence. But now let's crack him open and check this figure out. Right off the bat, this is a brand new look for Rex in the Black Series. We finally get him in his Phase 1 armor, and it's about time. Two big things stand out immediately. First, his armor is painted in the darker blue shade that matches the rest of the 501st clones, which is awesome. A lot of collectors were disappointed by the lighter blue used on the 501st clone trooper from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So it's great to see Hasbro get it right here with Phase 1 Rex. He'll look like he belongs with the rest of his battalion. Second, the pauldron is a new design and it looks great without getting in the way. It's got a good amount of movement on the shoulders and doesn't really restrict his arm movement, which is super helpful for posing. The plastic that the pauldron is made from feels like a nice middle ground. Not too soft, not too stiff, and that really adds to the overall quality of the figure.
He's got a new helmet sculpt, bigger in size, made with a softer plastic and a flat look to it when compared to the older Phase 2 version. It's easy to put on and take off the head sculpt and looks good when it's on. It's not as easy to take the helmet off and on the older Rex.
He's got a black soft plastic comma with a darker blue trim painted along the edge, replacing the soft goods comma used on the older Phase 2 Rex, which had a lighter blue trim. The holsters have a new look for this Phase 1 version. They're attached to his white belt and hang over the comma, just like on the older Rex, but the design has been updated. The good news? His blaster pistols fit in easily. Super smooth to put in and take out.
Isn't that the truth? That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
The head sculpt on this new Phase 1 Rex is definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
His head is noticeably larger than the one on the older Phase 2 Rex, and his hair color is a much brighter yellow, whereas the older Rex had a pale blonde tone. If you look closely at the eyes, Phase 1 Rex has a more matte finish, while the Phase 2 version has glossy eyes that almost give him a twinkle. And the skin tone is also quite different. This new Rex has a warmer tone, while the older one looks a bit darker and cooler overall.
Personally, I think the older Rex head sculpt looks better than this new one. But honestly, it probably won't be a big deal for most collectors since Phase 1 Rex will likely be displayed with his helmet on anyway. Still, we'd love to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments.
One downside, There's absolutely no weathering on this figure. For a clone captain who's clearly seen combat, he just looks way too clean. This has been a recurring issue with a lot of the newer Black Series releases. We'd really love to see Hasbro bring back that gritty, battle-worn realism that made earlier figures pop. The Phase 2 Rex easily wins when it comes to weathering, scuff marks, and detailed paint apps. If Hasbro applied that same attention to detail across all new Black Series figures, it would seriously level up the entire Black Series line.
What do you think? Do you miss the weathering and fine details that we used to see more often in the older figures? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Now let's talk articulation. Rex is using the new 3.0 Clone Trooper body, and it's a big step up from the older mold. For a detailed look at the 3.0 Clone Trooper articulation, check out a full review on our Phase 2 Clone Trooper from the Clone Wars, linked down in the description.
He's got great range, but there are a few things to note. His split is slightly limited by that plastic comma.
Also, his wrist hinges are different. Horizontal hinge on the right hand, but a vertical hinge on the left. The older Rex had horizontals on both hands. Nothing that breaks the figure, but we wanted to mention it for fellow articulation fans.
Rex comes with his signature twin blaster pistols and, of course, his removable Phase 1 helmet. The blasters are the same sculpt we've seen before, molded in black plastic. Nothing new here, but they still look great in Rex's hands and fit securely in the holsters.
Now the helmet is a completely new design, and it's slightly larger to accommodate the updated head sculpt. The yellow paint apps on the upper left and right sides are sharp and clean, and the silver detailing on the front grille really makes that section pop. Plus, the darker blue matches the 501st color scheme perfectly. It pulls the whole look together.
So, what stands out the most about this Phase 1 Captain Rex figure?
Definitely the newly designed Phase 1 helmet and the updated 3.0 articulation system for clone troopers. These two upgrades really take this figure up a notch for both display and posing possibilities.
Alright, time for a quick pros and cons list.
Pros. First ever Phase 1 Rex in the Black Series. New helmet design. Darker blue 501st color. New holster design with easy access for blaster pistols. Great articulation with the new 3.0 body.
And cons? No weathering at all. Too clean for a battle-worn clone. And the plastic comma slightly limits his leg movement. New head sculpt falls short.
Overall, it's a great addition to the Black Series line, especially for fans of Ahsoka and Clone Wars era figures.
But we'd love to see Hasbro return to the days of dirty boots and clone scuffs, you know? We want to hear from you. Are you picking up this Rex? What do you think about the clean look and new sculpt?
Do you like this Phase 1 version more than the Phase 2? Let's talk clones in the comments. And hey, it's not too late to enter our 800 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away some amazing Black Series figures.
Click the link in the description for all the details on how to enter. Don't miss out! If you'd like to help support the Jedi Twins, we've got a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description.
Every little bit helps us keep doing what we love, bringing you fun, high-quality Star Wars reviews.
But honestly, your likes, comments, and just watching our videos already means so much to us. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for being a part of our collecting journey. Don't forget to check out our other Black Series reviews. There's a whole galaxy to explore.
Coming soon to the channel, reviews of the gaming greats Dagan Gera and the BX Droid hybrid variant.
Plus, A comparison between the new clones of the Republic 2-pack Obi-Wan Kenobi and 212th Clone Trooper versus the Walgreens exclusive Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi and 212th Trooper.
And over on our podcast, Twins Unleashed, we've got episode 3 of our April and May monthly haul.
And episode 2, part 2 of our Disney Treasure Vacation vlog. We're talking about boarding at Port Canaveral, getting on the ship, and of course, food! No, seriously, you won't want to miss it.
We'll see you in the next one. I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill. May the Force be with you.